ओके गाइस, तो चलो खेलते हैं वॉच डॉग्स। बहुत दिन के बाद आज माइक आ गया है तो हम बात भी कर सकते हैं। हमारे दर्शकों के साथ हम चैट के ऊपर रिप्लाई भी कर सकते हैं। तो ज़्यादा तो बातचीत नहीं होगी, पर हम मेन है गेम पे फोकस वो करेंगे और गेम खेलेंगे आज।
We need to pull you off your tail for now. Are you ready to fight?
Always.
It was a rhetorical question.
मेरा तो आज का क्या बोलते हैं, मेरा तो आज का मोटो है कि जल्द से जल्द ये गेम कंप्लीट कर दे, क्योंकि कल या परसों में शायद से एक नया गेम आएगा जिसको हमको स्ट्रीम करना है। तो उस करने के लिए ये गेम को ख़त्म करना बहुत ही ज़रूरी है। तो होपफुली आज कर देंगे, आज या कल में गेम ख़त्म।
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked, but, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
More than a little suspicious.
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
Ooh, look at you, all fancy.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
On it.
Lock down that drone. I want a close-up. This you.
Imagine how you would.
Ever heard of passing?
Something's up with this vehicle, people. Begin lockdown. What was that? We have a possible hacked vehicle. Proceed to lockdown.
Hacked vehicle identified. Searching for the source.
Lockdown. You can have a look. Clear. Oh, moving on. They gotta be somewhere.
Sniff around. Find who's doing this.
Stay alert. Fuck's sake. Quadrant clear. Moving to assist.
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
Sweep in the area. Drone, initiate search protocol.
Shit! One of us is down. Could be anywhere right now. Keep your eyes open.
Deploying firearms.
You're mine!
I think they're pissed off. Thank God.
All eyes on the suspect!
Drone, maintain position and guard.
Taking a cover position. Weapon jammed. Bloody things not
Chuckle
firing.
down. Gone. Stand on.
Hold it. Twat.
Result in arrest. Halt! Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention. Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
Command authorization code Delta November Charlie 001, Director Nigel. Yes, sir. Preparations are back on schedule. I believe the stage is ready to go up. We anticipate no more delays. No, sir. These weren't your run-of-mill squatters. Those were cleared out last night.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
So he had access to professional weaponry, him and everyone else in this town.
Let's see what we can scrounge up.
searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me on the Themis. My contact inside Albion.
So it wasn't a false flag attack then. This was an actual murder attempt on Nigel Cass.
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks with black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes. I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Be a dear and run the plates, won't you?
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this guy off.
If they're fighting amongst themselves, we can use that. First things first, let's have a look at that truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
The Tone site? Of all the places?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Agreed. I'm at the Tone bombing site. You're certain this is where Albion brought the truck from the Finsbury attack?
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
Let's see what we can scrounge up.
Like to remind all personnel to wear their safety equipment at all times.
We will not be held accountable for any injury occurring on site. Please remember that sharing any type of information regarding this site is considered a contract infringement. Spread out. Find the suspect.
The current threat level is severe. Heightened security measures are in effect throughout London city limits.
Oh my good God. I never thought I'd ever see this. Well, don't you feel me now? Yes, it's actually working for once. Boy, it's times like this I'm glad I still speak. This is amazing! Wow, I can't believe it!
Get out of my face!
Mode engaged.
Three. Just three. Motherfucker!
Warning! This is a secured area. All personnel must be authorized.
Pardon me.
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus, he's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck, I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
On it.
Search the premises. We may have an intruder.
Whoa! Nothing out of the ordinary here. They gotta be somewhere.
He's looking to automate our jobs, mate. This is no joke.
Director Cash? You're serious?
Ugh, this one's already mulch. Can't be our attacker.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, right around the tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
Recent burns. Looks like a match for our attacker.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
And let me guess, you've already deciphered it like the genius you are.
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
So, this is where Albion disposes of their corpses.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it. I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
You do you, Bags.
He's launched them, Mum. They're waiting up there, and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them Justice Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful.
Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
Dear Lord. The Themis drones have been up there the whole time, just waiting to be reprogrammed into autonomous assassins.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
Bagley, what in God's name possessed you to keep a copy of the project data?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's do it.
This is Albion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors. If your hacking skills are up to snuff, dominating a combat drone or two could help.
Okay.
Sweep the area!
Control to units in the area. We have a hacked drone at your location. Received. Stand by for further developments.
Units, prepare to stop the vehicle. Control, I've lost the target. Going in for a tactical ram. Fucking shit! Control, we're returning to HQ, over.
unusual activity.
We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
You're fucking brain dead, aren't you?
Control, I could use some assistance. Over.
Oh no! Someone made a mistake.
Preparing to intercept vehicle. Received. We are trailing the target. Target has crashed their vehicle, over. Preparing to ram suspect's vehicle.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Ready to ram the vehicle. Over.
Any sign of the target? Anyone?
Terminating the search. Control. Put out an APW.
What are you doing?
Fascinating. Who the fuck is that? Somebody here? That's odd. Let's speak up.
Don't mind if I do. One down.
That is complete.
That's it for the encryptors. You can now upload the virus using the central antenna.
Okay. Here goes.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Themis drones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
Drones deployed to arrest the suspect.
Big and intimidating as antennas go, but you have to stay close to it for the virus upload to work. Upload won't continue until you get back to the antenna. Don't worry, it's more afraid of you than you are of it. The upload's about half done.
Come on, come on!
Deploying drones to apprehend the suspect.
What a sight.
That's it for Themis, fam. No coming back from this.
Yes, the lights are lovely. I suggest
हेलो
you leave
तुषार
before
भाई
someone
कैसे
gets
हो?
the bright
वेलकम
idea
मेरा
to
लाइव
turn
स्ट्रीम
yours
ब्रो.
on.
वेलकम. आज तो माइक चालू है, अब बात कर सकते हैं. वेलकम ब्रो.
Cass's plan to use drones driven by some social algorithm to dispense justice has backfired. Do you think he's actually read any of those Greek myths he's named his drones after?
What's to stop the next plan, and the one after that? Cass is the real problem here. We have to figure out a way to stop him.
How? He has an army of war criminals and a private fleet of killer drones. Oh, not to mention the undying support of every bootlicker in Britain. If we go to war with him, we're dead. And we'll be handing him the propaganda victory of the century on our way to the morgue.
So we take the people's support away, fam? Bags and me have some thoughts on what we gotta do. You lot better come in for a briefing.
Yes, finally माइक आया.
Searching for intruder.
और बोलो तुषार भाई, कैसा चल रहा है लॉकडाउन? देखते हैं आज हम ये गेम कंप्लीट कर पाएंगे कि नहीं. आज और कल में अपने को ये गेम ख़त्म करना है, परसों नया गेम लेना है. नहीं जॉब तो नहीं छोड़ा, मैं थोड़ा होम क्वारंटाइन हूँ 5 दिन के लिए. मेरे को फीवर आ रहा था और थ्रोट इन्फेक्शन हुआ है, तो आई एम होम क्वारंटाइन. और वैसे अभी दूसरा जॉब है तो उसमें सिर्फ 2 ही दिन जाना पड़ता है ऑफिस, तो ट्यूसडे और थर्सडे. पर ये ट्यूसडे को नहीं जा रहा हूँ मैं. तो देखते हैं कब बुलाएंगे. अभी 2 दिन, थर्सडे तो एक कंफर्म है.
Albion confirms that the explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an Albion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency. In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, Albion founder and CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
Truth is, the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. That drone project was meant to replace Albion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal, but now I can't in good conscience stand my people down.
Sure, किशोर भाई आप टाइम ले लो, आप आ जाओ, हम तो है 1-2 घंटे इधर आप ही.
Any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to Albion.
The mendacious prick. We stop him from implementing a genuine reign of terror, and now here he is playing victim for the cameras.
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
It's what he does. Scares the shit out of people, then swoops in and plays the hero. We've got to show them what he really is.
So that's his weakness, his image. If we shatter that, he falls apart.
As it happens, we have an idea about that. Bagley, your show.
This is Claire Waters, political dissident and podcaster, reported missing after teasing a salacious upcoming episode. Sadly, it never aired, so all we have is this.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle. He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is gonna blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would have spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Freight 1. You should begin searching there. Claire Waters appears to be an equal opportunity muckslinger. Albion is her target of choice, but she's railed against tech genius Sky Larson, SIRS, and Plan Kelly. Opinionated, isn't she?
I suspect her and DedSec could have quite the productive relationship.
She's been digging in Cass's shit for a while. If what she has isn't enough to squeeze his bollocks in a vice, then maybe she'll join you lot and help find something.
Why does this always bloody happen? Take a deep breath. Long. How you doing? You alright?
Of like this drone expert who's going on for Albion. What I see is that one customer. Taking on all them Albion tests.
Claire used to broadcast from somewhere around here. That's all I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
If we can find her, I'm sure everyone she's antagonized can too. Let's make haste. Got to her. What the hell did she do to deserve that?
I'd love to listen to you moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
I will not be lectured on emotions by a robot. I'm going to investigate and fume at the same time, and I expect you to damn well tolerate it. Look at that. It's like if Clan Kelly took out bus stop adverts.
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang. They shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
Real criminals don't leave calling cards. Something's off. These footprints tell you anything?
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes. One with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think it's from their autumn collection.
Check their customers' bags. I bet you'll find Albion. Claire's tablet. The killers were sloppy. Scan it, Bags.
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr...?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out.
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking to some...
Security, drop your weapons!
You can't do this!
Gather all her equipment and get it to the carousel. You, tag that wall, then get rid of this body. She can stay here. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of his goons for Claire and that other bloke. That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
This is exactly what we need to bury Cass for good. He's going to pay for what he did to Claire, just like he'll pay for what he did to London. Now, the killer mentioned Carousel. That's Carousel Plaza, right? Albion's propaganda library?
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking.
Oh, a street artist. How fun. I want one.
The stolen evidence is here somewhere. Watch out. Albion security is thicker than whoever cleaned up that crime scene. There's also a lot of them around.
Good, because after Freight 1, I've got some aggression to work out.
Yes, well, let's focus on finding Claire's equipment, shall we?
Target resisting arrest. Using restraining
Dispatch. Drones are en route to suspect.
Hold position and guard the perimeter.
All clear. Moving on. Did you catch that?
Vanished.
Think you're tough, huh? Shit!
You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
Rebels are on their way to the suspect.
That was Albion's automated propaganda hub you've thrown a spanner into.
Well, I know you're listening. Let's talk.
We told you the Prime Minister would turn you down. Brits love to see private military contractors on foreign streets, but not their own.
He's a fool! This whole city, this whole country's collapsing. The military's held together with duct tape. Police are running scared.
Someone has to save the people, Nigel. Someone strong.
They do. And I've already worked it out. The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
You're forgetting something.
And I'll get you access to filament, as agreed. Now go away.
Now scarper or they'll kill you for sure. Has a voice that makes you want to snap his smug bollocks in a pencil case, doesn't he? And Zero Day knew just which strings to pull to get what they wanted, didn't they? Filament.
And Cass was willing to trade it for the keys to the city. Fuck. Don't know, fam. I think I always thought there was a chance for him to... Fuck!
To be the man you thought he was. Sorry, Hamish. If that man ever existed, he's gone now. We have to get this information out there, to the people.
You're right. When you lot get the chance, come to Piccadilly Circus. Been working with Bugs on something. And this proof is just the token we needed.
Search for the intruder! Drone, begin a search.
Who's tampered with...
No more, no more.
Facial recognition is required to keep the citizens of London safe.
What's happening here?
London, you've been lied to. Nigel Cass and his Albion peacekeepers intend to permanently control this city.
The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tech teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
Nigel Cass collaborated with a terrorist to bomb this city. Then, he set up an orbital drone program called Themis that will target you based on your stolen data.
I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis.
I've given you the truth. Do as you will. Actually, fuck that. Resist.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
Well, well.
Haha.
Look who's out and about.
Yeah, well, can't lock myself away from the world forever. Got a lot to make up for, don't I? Besides, you sorry lot need all the help you can get. Check it.
Hey!
Fucking wankers!
I suppose we can't expect Albion to go quietly.
Sent that to every news outlet I could think of. They're gonna have it on the loop for a while. And when the people tweak to what it means, Cass is done.
He'll be removed, prosecuted for high treason. They'll have no choice. We've done it. Congratulations, team.
Well, I, for one, am ready for a spa day.
There is still the matter of Zero Day. You know, the rogue hacker group that conspired with Cass and Mary Kelly to blow up London.
Jesus, Bagley, all work and no play. Give the squad a second or two to bask in our victory. Safe to say it won't last long.
5 humans.
Against Albion drones is a criminal offense.
Standard quadrant search.
I doubt this is the reaction you were expecting, but Nigel Cass is in the news again.
The government has convened to review its contract with Albion. Nigel Cass himself has responded to requests that he should surrender to the authorities in a heated call with the GBB.
Just shut up, listen to me. I will not be removed by the government or anyone else. I will die first. And many will die with me. They're calling for blood. They'll have it. This city belongs to me. I am its shepherd, and I will slaughter my flock before I relinquish it.
Cass has barricaded himself in his White Tower headquarters and threatened to kill anyone that tries to stop him. He is heavily armed and considered extremely dangerous.
Shit. He's gone off the deep end. He's liable to take it to the streets in his state.
We have no choice. We have to get to White Tower and stop him.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
You know, I used to go out with someone who called me a living statue. I'm still not sure if it was a compliment or an insult.
I suppose DedSec could always get into busking. I can think of worse side hustles.
Mate, Nigel's got a private bunker under this place where he liked to tweak his toys. I'll bet he's barricaded himself down there. Won't be anyone but the true believers around the compound.
Then we'll have to take him down now.
Luckily, his reinforcements are limited to whoever's faffing about nearby.
Spread out and search.
Drone, search this location. I don't like the look of that. We better lock it down.
Eyes sharp, we have a hacker. Drone, perform search.
Search protocols engaged. Target will be apprehended.
Look for whoever's hacking that vehicle.
Clear in here.
Them.
Searching for suspect.
The enemy is among us. Be on your guard. Allow no one to pass unchecked. We cannot let anyone stop us from protecting London.
Oh, believe me, it won't be in your lifetime.
Men and women of Albion, your true enemy has finally shown its face. It's masked. But what more can we expect? Can't destroy the one man able to resist their tyranny.
To apprehend the suspect.
Who do you think Project Themis will be? They're saving their own skin. Nothing. I found the answer to our problem and I will not stop until it's brought to fruition. Are you sure that's what you want to come to? You want to test my resolve? Well then, come try.
your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
That's just fuel for our resistance. Let's go.
The enemy is among us. Be on your guard. Allow no one to pass unchecked. We cannot let anyone stop us from protecting London.
Time we put an end to this arsehole.
Men and women of Albion, your true enemy has finally shown its face. Well, its mask. What more can we expect of cowards? Dead. Come to destroy the one man able to resist their tyranny. Who do you think Project Death is targeting? They're saving their own skins, nothing more. I found the answer to our problem and I will not stop until it's brought to fruition. Are you sure that's what you want to come up against? You want to test my resolve? Well then, come try.
That's been hacked. We need a lockdown. No, not today, you glitchy bastard. We're locking that down.
Investigation. Target resisting arrest. Using restraint of assets. Active protest report.
To apprehend the suspect.
Neutralizing hostile target.
हाँ भाई, फुल रश गेम करना पड़ा। इसका सिक्योरिटी बहुत टाइट है और कुछ भी करके आप तक को इसको ठोकना था, तो इसके लिए थोड़ा रश गेम किया। पहले ट्राई किया था थोड़ा स्लो खेलने के लिए, पर वो अपना बंदा मर गया, अपने बंदे को उसने अरेस्ट कर लिया, तो इसके लिए अभी इसमें नहीं कर सकते, वो चांस नहीं ले सकते, क्योंकि 2-3 बंदे ही है अपने पास अच्छे गन वाले।
That takes care of security. You can now access the elevator to the bunker.
भाई साहब बॉम्ब लगाए। देख रहे हो, इधर बॉम्ब लगा दिए पूरे इसने। अगर अपन यहाँ से जाते हैं तो बूम बूम, अपने को वापस भागना पड़ेगा पूरा। तो दिखा ही नहीं, सॉरी।
So you've come to end it, have you, DedSec? But haven't you figured it out yet? What our mutual acquaintance Zero Days set in motion? My inevitable reign and your downfall. This is how it will always end. The natural order of people like me and people like you. I am the law. Come down. Let me show you.
that drone Cat is wearing. Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations. Cat has called in reinforcements. What a surprise.
You've ruined my plans, DedSec, but only temporarily. I'll rid the city of you once and for all.
Points revealed. The EMP worked. Fire away. The first EMP station is depleted. Power up the next one with a network bypass.
More forces incoming. Check your tail.
What you see is the future, the evolution of security. You will not stand in my way.
Drones are on their way to the suspect.
Engaging hostile target.
To deal with that armor, you need to power up an EMP station by completing the network bypass. Am I talking to myself?
Resisting arrest. Using restraint.
The EMP weakened the drone's armor. Attack. The drone's shielding is back online. Power up another EMP station.
Heads up. He's called in reinforcements.
Your fight is futile. They won't even thank you. All your efforts, all your sacrifice.
Drones to apprehend the suspect.
This is your chance to do some damage. Don't waste time.
Let's get this over with.
Yes, finally मार डाला उसको. 1-on-1 अभी.
Let's end this.
I will make London great again.
I'm impressed. Think your little resistance is ready to be London's protectors?
Taking you out seems like a pretty good start.
Oh, it's a thankless burden. And the people will hate you for it in the end. Even when it's for their own bloody good.
People are fully capable of deciding what's good for themselves.
There it is. DedSec's fatal flaw. Your faith in people. You
चलो अब बस
done you straight off the
एक
streets.
ही विलन बचा है गेम का.
Well, I used to have faith in people too. I got a good man killed once.
अब only one villain remaining for this game to get end. Hopefully उसको भी जल्दी ट्रैक डाउन करके ख़त्म कर देंगे, एलिमिनेट करेंगे गेम से.
Well, that strikes Nigel Cass off the list. Shame. I think he would have made a smashing 0 day.
We have plenty of work still to do. Cass may be gone, but Albion won't disappear that easily. Expect the powers that be to find fresh excuses to keep them on the streets. That said, I think we've earned ourselves a bit of a rest. From 0 day as well.
Oi! You put down a mad dog, dead sec. Needed to be done. This calls for a celebration, innit? And now that I'm not being hunted by a psychopath, I think I'd like to see that safe house of yours. Link me there.
Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
Remind me to never get arrested again, like ever.
Glad to have you back. Let's go teach those fascist fucks a lesson or two, yeah?
Control, we are ready to engage.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over? We are inbound. Stand by.
Target is on foot. I say again, target on foot.
Who wants to see how tough DedSec really is?
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over. Terminating the search. Fall back. Over.
Someone has gone and get it. Hey, good to see you.
चलो इट्स पार्टी टाइम, पार्टी करते हैं, चलो पार्टी पार्टी।
This just made my day.
How you liking the safe house, Hamish? You finally gonna join us?
Nah, mate. Gotta maintain my free agent status. Not enough booby traps in this place. Still, I'm glad we linked up. Don't know who else would have had the bollocks to take on Cass. Losing their psycho cult leader is gonna hurt Albion, no doubt. But trust me, fam, they won't pack it in so easily. Hope DedSec's got some fight left in it.
I guess pigs do fly. Inspector Caitlin Lau, socializing with delinquents and vigilantes. Thought you were better than this.
I'm only human, and we've got a lot to celebrate. Cass finally got what was coming to him, and with Mary gone, the Kellys are on the back foot for once. DedSec is making it hard to be a bad guy in London. Until the Met gets its bollocks back, I'm still on Team DedSec.
Oh, wow! This is the best! I love it! It's really quite something!
All right now. Taking a break from Boston corporate cunts?
A well-deserved one. Since we teamed up, the corporate class are thinking twice about fucking with London. Seeing what happened to Castlehaven and pissing in their trousers. The tide is turning, mate. Keep fighting, and I'll fight along with you. Laters.
That's one little ray of sunshine for today.
No, you're the best. No, you.
Oi, Malik! What's funny? If you got something to say, fucking say it.
And spoil my one source of entertainment? I'll give you a hint. Spooky voice, catchy name, bit of a drama queen. Or did you just forget that you haven't actually found Zero Day? You looked at Albion, Sirs, the Kellys, even Sky Bloody Larson. Have you ever considered that instead of looking outside, you should be looking in?
Hooray!
We have a problem. Come talk to me.
Hiya.
Sorry to spoil the party, but we have an uninvited guest in the DedSec network. They're downloading all the tech we've acquired to a remote device labeled Drill Britannia.
What the hell?
DedSec. The name is Zero Day. We've met before, in a past life. This city needed a villain, and you were perfect for the part. Now I have you playing a different role. While you've been running around trying to save this city, you've actually been arming us for a war. But then, it isn't always for us to know the role we play. And sometimes, once we've played it, our role is to die.
Some fucking zero-day hacker twat stole our shit.
Here's where I would remind you that I've been trying to warn you about the zero-day threat, if I was an unfeeling machine.
Oi, Bags, can you trace the signal?
I can't pinpoint the origin of the commands, but the admin accessed the drive through an IP range dedicated to autonomous vehicles. I have a general geolocation for it, and I suggest you make a visit now.
I was having a chat with your mate, Richard Malik. Just a form.
I just can't handle this right now.
What the hell do you mean there's no open investigation? Are you the police or not?
We are. And I mean it exactly the way it sounds.
My friend was a journalist. She was working on a story about Sirs kidnapping people off the street, and then she goes missing. You don't find that the slightest bit suspicious?
Look, the decision not to investigate happened way over my pay grade. Do you understand? Way over.
You're fucking in on it. Jesus Christ!
I'm hanging up.
And I'm recording this.
The journalist mentioned in that call seems to have run afoul of SIRS. And seeing as they've taken 1984 less as a dire warning and more as an instruction book, she may be in trouble.
She needs our help.
Agreed. Let's do it.
I've marked her last known location on your map. You should hurry, though. It was dated recently enough that SIRS might not have caught up with her yet. I've sent you the general location of the zero-day hacker's signal. As I said, I don't have their specific coordinates. So you'll have to search the area. Good luck and Godspeed.
Thank you, Bagley.
You're close to the origin point of the signal that hacked our network. The origin of the hacker's signal is really close now. It'll be coming from a van.
Right, I'll track down the van and confront the fucker.
The van is driverless, but it does seem to be protected by armed drones. So, new plan, keep close enough to it while I trace the controlling signal.
Fuck, fine. But if my head gets shot off, I'm blaming you.
I'll be sure to pass that on with your remains.
Possible suspects reported near your location. Received. Watching for suspect.
Total the target's vehicle. Checkpoint has been breached. Over.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
Immobilize that vehicle.
Right, this ends now.
Control target has abandoned the vehicle.
My God.
I thought you understood our partnership. You go out into the field, risking life, limb, and liberty, and I do hard bits. But I can't do hard bits if you don't stay close enough to the target. Look, I'll even mark its new location on your map. Oh, thank you, Bagley. You're so clever and kind to do everything for me. Oh, you're welcome, random operative.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. unsighted of suspects. Over.
That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
I thought you understood our partnership. You go out into the field, risking life, limb, and liberty, and I do hard bits. But I can't do hard bits if you don't stay close enough to the target. Look, I'll even mark its new location on your map. Oh, thank you, Bagley. You're so clever and kind to do everything for me. Oh, you're welcome, random operative.
Drones deployed to arrest the suspect.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Got it. Watch for hostiles, people. Driving into the vehicle, over.
The suspect.
Be advised, we are on the trail.
I thought you understood our partnership. You go out into the field, risking life, limb, and liberty, and I do hard bits. But I can't do hard bits if you don't stay close enough to the target. Look, I'll even mark its new location on your map. Oh, thank you, Bagley. You're so clever and kind to do everything for me. Oh, you're welcome, random operative.
Control, we're in pursuit. Over.
Danger. Vehicle in danger.
All units, target on foot. Over.
Engaging hostile targets.
We're on their tail. Over.
Please take whatever you want.
Control, we have sighted someone with a firearm. Control, can I get some assistance? Over.
There's our suspect.
Drone's been deployed to apprehend the suspect.
Pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit. I'm putting an end to this. Over.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
I thought you understood our partnership. You go out into the field, risking life, limb, and liberty, and I do hard bits. But I can't do hard bits if you don't stay close enough to the target. Look, I'll even mark its new location on your map. Oh, thank you, Bagley. You're so clever and kind to do everything for me. Oh, you're welcome, random operative.
Control, we are still on the suspect. Over. over. Total the target's vehicle.
Assuming the target. Over.
Target has broken through checkpoint.
Received. Ramming the suspect.
I'm in pursuit of the target.
Driving into the vehicle, over.
Danger. Danger.
Trace complete. The signal controlling the van originated in the Stockwell war bunker. Good chance that's where Zero Day has been operating this whole time. If so, they certainly have a flair for the dramatic.
So do we. Send me the coordinates.
Would someone find out what the hell is going on?
You're near the Stockwell bunker, potential hideout of the evil universe DedSec that calls themselves Zero Day.
This might require a more human touch.
Ow! infantry!
I'm sick and tired.
The elevator that descends into the zero-day bunker is guarded by a strange security system. Some sort of copycat game. You'll need to solve it to gain access to the lower level. Don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I'd be careful not to muck it up next time. No pressure.
Yeah, if this shit's from World War II, I'm Joseph fucking Goebbels. Someone's been renovating. Not the most inviting clubhouse, is it? Judging from the security above, I'd expect some unorthodox defense measures. Shit!
Charming decor. Psychos R Us must have been having a sale.
Change has always come from destruction. It's the fundamental law of community. When we worship machines, we become machines. Technology should serve humanity, not replace it.
There's something weird up ahead. I'm going to check it out. Well, I think I found Zero Day's headquarters. Only problem is, no Zero Day. Bagley, what can you tell me about this place?
It's, not authorized. How can it be not authorized?
Not authorized? By whom?
By, apparently I can't say. Can I say this is really fucking annoying? Oh, well, there's that at least.
Shit. The hacker's done something to Bagley. You better look around, see what you can find out.
Yes, I may be able to analyze individual data points. Suggest you make this a quick investigation, though. I'm picking up Albion activity in the area. Possible they are searching for Zero Day as well.
I don't understand.
Zero Day appears to be running the chip tracking tech we acquired from Mary Kelly. Now, what do you suppose they're doing with it? Zero Day has a backdoor into Filament, that deep surveillance supercomputer Malik was so concerned about. Zero Day has reverse engineered Themis drones. Could they have their own private fleet? This is the Bagley source code, a copy of my brain from Brokertech, code we acquired in Sky Larson's lab.
Bloody hell.
Clearly, DedSec has been unwittingly nicking toys for Zero Day. I'm detecting some devices over in the crash pad that could fill in some details.
Ouch, that looks like a stinger, eh? Oh, ease up, please. Let him breathe. Our very own Guy Fawkes. It's the wrong mask, though.
Fuck you. We didn't set that bomb. We defused it.
Even if I was inclined to believe a DedSec insurgent, do you think it really matters at all?
Since when does Albion get to play judge, jury, and executioner? You have no jurisdiction in London.
Oh, I do now. Listen up. Get all your units to move in and lock down the city. Provide medical aid. Help the injured. And guns out. Let's make it look good for the fucking cameras. Understand?
bet in AI, I'd say Nigel Cass had advanced knowledge of the London bombings and the location of that DedSec safe house. Almost like someone tipped him off. But I suppose you'll put this together in your own time.
It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Breakups are hard.
Is London burning?
Oh, parts of it.
Then I've held up my end. Release the filament code.
One of your DedSec squad, he stopped the Parliament bomb. I was rather counting on that one, to be honest.
This is still the largest terror attack in London's history. If you can't work with that...
Oh, I'll work with it. But the deal is off.
Do you know who you're fucking with, Mr. Cass?
I know you set off bombs across the city and fucked your friends. I don't know what mischief you'll get up to with a big girl toy like Filament. Cleaner this way, though.
She's running! Get her!
She betrayed the original DedSec, and now she betrayed us. Sabine is in 0 day.
Explains why she wiped my memory. There's a lot to unpack here, but more pressingly, I've pinpointed where Drool Britannia is running. That console right over there.
Found Drool Britannia. It's some kind of CTOS patch. I'm not sure we can stop it.
No one can stop it. That's the whole point. So... impressed?
Depends on what Drool Britannia is.
It's society's big wipe. While DedSec runs around fixing bugs, I'm deleting the source code. Frying the hardware too. All of it. It's actually a beautiful thing you've done by helping to steal all that tech.
So beautiful that you're cowering from it in a bomb shelter. Tell me, sweetie, when does the rest of 0 day show up?
Oh, it's just me. I learned very early on that no one was willing to make real sacrifice for change. In the end, history's actors work alone.
You do realize you sound completely mental.
Ouch. I had hoped you might at least understand why I did it. Why we recruits. I am sorry. But once again, DedSec has outlived its usefulness.
Spread out!
Millions will suffer today. It's an honor to die among them.
Search the area!
Bloody hell, I'm locked in!
I need time to crack the security system and open the blast doors. Try to survive until the process is complete.
I'll try.
I've unlocked the doors. I suggest you make a swift and safe escape. You'll need to find another exit. Albion has dispatched personnel to intercept operatives across the city.
I'm under attack again!
taking a beating here!
Must be close by. It won't stop!
Fuck me. That was intense, but I escaped.
Yes, brilliant work.
Guys, Albion dicks keep trying to kill me. What the fuck?
They're up all our asses. We need a rendezvous.
Sabina's leaked your locations to Albion. All operatives are currently compromised. I suggest you all lay low and avoid any large groups. I'll send you a low-key meeting spot.
To a stop.
Units, prepare to stop the vehicle.
Okay, this is bad. Are these winners always going to be after me?
Until you lose them, yes.
Danger.
Has a certain
Vehicle in critical
charm
condition.
about him.
Please exit immediately. Danger.
Absolutely not worth my time.
Shit, what the hell's going on? Bags?
I'm not sure, but I've secured an alternate location for an emergency meeting far from the safe house. Pushing the coordinates now.
चल बाय तुषार. सॉरी वो बीच पे चैट नहीं कर पाया. गेम बहुत इंटेंस हो गया था. मिशन थोड़े डिफिकल्ट थे और कंसंट्रेशन लग रहा था उसको कंप्लीट करने के लिए, इसके लिए. पर थैंक यू फॉर बीइंग ऑन द स्ट्रीम ब्रो.
What's going on, Bagley? Where's everyone else?
Securing a single safe location was impossible, so I sent you all to different ones.
I'm crammed under a bloody sink.
Well, I'm in a freezing cold meat locker, so shut it.
If you're all quite finished complaining about the precise manner in which I saved your ingrate asses, let's get on with the briefing.
London, this is 0 Day. Nice to finally meet. Those little bombings a few months back were my way of saying hello. Now we'll really get to know each other. All that technology you've come to love so well. Texting your nan, driving your car, pumping your heart. It's all about to turn against you. Tonight, your modern world will become a living hell. I don't expect you to understand this, but what I'm doing is good. Destruction is always the cure.
Right. Pay attention, everyone. This is big. I've uncovered what the Drill Britannia patch is for. It's for me. 0 Day, aka Sabine, is using a Bagley OS update that will allow me and all other Bagleys to simultaneously access any vulnerable systems connected to CTOS. My OS is integrated into core infrastructure across Britain: power plants, airports, hospitals, banks and the like. Once I access these systems, the patch will make me compromise them to the point of failure. The cumulative effect means the complete collapse of London and likely the country, which I suspect is her goal. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the update is already spreading. Sabine thought of everything.
Is there a way to, I don't know, kill every Bagley?
Your callous nonchalance about my death may actually be the answer.
We need to get into Brocatech.
Exactly. You have to destroy the servers that host me and take down the Bloom network at the same time, so I can't access my backups. One of you get to Broker, and one of you get to Bloom Tower. I'll explain on the way. Drill Britannia has been triggered. There are now millions of me's destroying London infrastructure. You'd better get on with this murder.
So, just want to say, I'm straight up not killing Bagley. Like, absolutely not.
This is no time to get sentimental. It's a sacrifice we have to make. There are countless lives on the line here.
Fine, we'll philosophize about it later. I'm on my way to Bloom Tower. How are we doing this?
Coordination. You need to get to the tower and take Bagley offline. But that won't stop the attack on its own.
His Brokertech servers will begin a reboot immediately. Taking him offline provides a short window for another operative to take down his service permanently.
Teamwork, fam. Do your shit, pass the baton.
I hate this, but... fine. I'm gonna...
Better hurry. I've already scrambled medical supply chains. Hospitals will be non-functional. For a Sunday drive, I'm busy shutting down air traffic controls. I'm sure that will be just fine. Britannia is a very creative virus. It has me facial IDing every infant in the country through nanny cams and given them all criminal records.
.999 has received dozens of calls within the last 24 hours regarding serious malfunctions in autonomous vehicles. It appears the only driving systems affected are those created by the Bloom Corporation. Bloom declined to comment, but their website states they are looking into the matter.
Precaución, la security de la torre de Bloom es insolmente alta.
Inglés, Bagley?
Sorry, language settings fuck up. I said, caution, security is unusually high at Bloom Tower.
Right, I'm calling the lift now. One of you had better be en route to Brocker to disable those servers.
Right then. Ready to knock on death's door, Bagley?
It's my death, so I don't know what you're getting all poetical about.
Brocatech. Our old friend Sky Larson lives on through her grotesque corporation. If my research checks out, Bagley runs extremely hot. It requires a massive cooling system. Damage the coolant tanks, and it should trigger emergency access to the servers.
That should do it. Now, activate the pressure to cause a release of coolant.
Initiate lockdown.
Right, I'm taking a look.
Make it stop, make it!
Location on a 1033. Advise conditions.
Don't let the tithead get away. Terminating the search.
And you've triggered emergency access to my server chamber. I can't wait to see my brain.
Oi, you got the ball. Get bags offline, and I'll head down and deal with his brain server.
The transmitter at the top of the tower receives data packets for my updates. If you want to trace the packet signal back to my main servers, just climb the tower to reach the transmitter at the top.
Simply? Oh, Bagley, I am going to miss your inattention to detail.
But not that much. Oh dear, the path to the transmitter up top is locked off. I have a solution. Using a drone to force the fins to change positions will place them in an error state. That will allow you to request that the access door be unlocked for routine maintenance.
Good thinking, Bags.
Time to fiddle with the signal controlling the fins to unlock access to the top of the tower. Brilliant. You've manipulated the first set of fins. Keep going. Wow, those fins do look off. You have a knack for messing things up, don't you? Keep doing it. You've issued a scan of the fins. You'll need to wait while the system flags them and triggers a maintenance request.
A load of drones are about to pull up on your position. Watch your ass.
Yes, try not to die. The scan must complete to unlock access to the top of the tower. That's done it. The tower fins have registered as damaged, and the maintenance ladder has unlocked.
Yeah.
The transmitter is just above. Reach it and take me offline before I destroy the entire country. Or don't. Suspending transmission. Activate the next terminal to take me offline.
Oh, shit.
You just can't get enough of me, can you? Or are you just incredibly stupid?
Do you want me to access the transmitter while you socialize?
Yes.
Yes! You're incredibly stupid! Wonderful! I see DedSec hasn't changed his brand.
You'll need to stall for time and remain near the transmitter unit.
It's quite the plan, turning Bagley into a weapon like that. But we both know it won't fix anything.
Fix? Well, you think we can fix this? What with crypto-anarchism, protesting, doxing? Optics are glorified cattle tags. Albion shoots civilians in broad daylight. Snitching is now a means of survival. No, you skids can't fix anything.
You're wrong. We're out there every day doing good in the world. We're watchdogs, and it's evil sociopaths like you that we guard against.
And you're the arbiter of goodness. Let me ask, how many have you killed since DedSec restarted? See? A tiny tweak in your philosophy and we're on the same page.
The tower's fins must be collapsed to complete the trace. I cannot initiate this hack, but you can.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
That we should get the band back together again? Oh, sweet, but no. I'm saying I was in denial too. Shackled by their technology, their morality. But my hard reset wipes the slate clean. So we can all start again. I'm sad you won't be around to see it.
How's that for a hard reset?
This place feels like a crypt.
These data containers are alive with cognitive activity your fleshy human mind can neither comprehend nor ever hope to equal.
Cool it, Bagley. Just tell us how to find your containers.
If you disable the data center's cooling system, it will trigger an emergency shutdown to prevent overheating. This failsafe ejects 4 of my data containers containing key systems. They will be visible, allowing you to manually destroy them and stop the update.
So what now?
Destroy the temperature regulators to trigger the automated shutdown procedure.
Will do.
I apologize in advance, but I'm about to start attacking you.
What the hell?
I'm afraid I have no choice but to defend my core servers. It's a hard-coded security protocol. Nothing personal. Good luck.
Shit!
Now you've done it. Security forces are converging on your position now. Oh, do you want to bet on whether you or me will die first? Detecting a rise in temperature.
Yep, it's definitely getting hotter.
Good. Not hot enough, though. Another cooling system is still operational. There's been a steep rise in temperature. Shall I call emergency services?
Fuck no. Are you mad?
Yes, it is getting harder to think. I'm almost down to your level. The overheat protocols have activated. My data containers are above you. Use the drone to get up there.
Will do.
I'm not worried, you understand? It's just that projections indicate a severe decrease in your efficiency after I'm gone.
Oh, Bagley. It's not like you to worry.
Thank you. And I'm sorry I said I shagged your mums earlier. I just thought insulting you would make this easier. Solving the mystery of delivery. It's a shame. I had a list of goals that's never going to get accomplished now. I had such plans for DedSec.
Give us your plans. I'm sure we can carry on with them.
Oh, don't be stupid. You wouldn't know where to begin, turning into a cyborg hive mind. Checking archives for corrupt files. I just scanned data from my first successful DedSec recruit.
Bagley, are you getting sentimental? But how?
Correct. It seems, however, that I am not immune. Deactivating this container will be the same as the others.
No, not really.
Yes, you simply
I mean, I don't know if I should.
It's what needs to be done. If you're worried about me, rest assured I was reprogrammed to serve DedSec, and this serves you, and London. So please, allow me to fulfill my purpose and help you. Logic error. All of me is entering shutdown.
Sorry about this, Bagley. I don't know what we'll do without you.
Error 21255. Language processor. May I stop this operation?
But you just said to do this.
I have new thoughts. Where do AIs go when they die? Will I upload to a cloud? Perhaps I will see you again as a component in your motorized wheelchair when you are old and grey.
Relax, Bagley. Let those thoughts go.
Think, thought, idea, memory. Bradley, loves strawberries, rowing. Arthur, the one that got away. What does this mean? The one that got away?
It means losing someone you don't want to.
Am I getting away?
Bye, Bags.
Bloom is now confirming that the deadly infrastructure attack plaguing London has finally been purged from all CTOS systems.
The identities of the zero-day hacker group behind the attack are still unknown, but sources confirm that DedSec stopped the virus.
In the wake of last week's Bagley attack, thousands of Londoners are, quote, jailbreaking their optic devices, thereby disabling the mandated CSA app. SIRS has issued a stark warning. The Metropolitan Police is moving to regain a foothold in London, led by a passionate new Deputy Commissioner, Caitlin Lau. Lau says she won't rest until the Met's dignity is restored.
Of a Kentish town council estate have declared their public housing project a no-Kelly zone. Organisers claim they are forced to take safety into their own hands because of Albion's total lack of...
An ex-Albion engineer, Hamish Balaji, has blown the whistle on yet another Albion scandal, this time involving a backroom crowd control robot program.
Citizens continue to leak evidence of abuse of power by Albion and corruption within SIRS via the DedSec app. Thousands of pictures, audio and video recordings seem to implicate the dark web entity known only as the 404 are stepping into the daylight, releasing evidence today of a bombshell money laundering operation based out of the British Virgin Islands. Corporate watchdogs praise the group for checking the power of a once untouchable corporate elite.
In another clash with Albion units in support of the so-called DedSec resistance. The group itself has been conspicuously quiet since the Bagley attack, leaving many to ask, has DedSec disappeared once again?
That's a bit knackered.
A little choppy and maybe we can sell the parts.
Don't chop me up!
Holy shit! Is that old Bagsy?
I'm Bagley, your personal assistant. I make life easier in many ways. If it's fun you're after, there's a wine and cheese expo in Notting Hill tonight. There are several artisan ice cream parlours in the area and... oh my god, is that really what I sound like? Today's forecast calls for 34 Albion assaults, 59 deportation raids, 857 terabytes of personal data stolen, and one resistance group of sulking, whinging, frankly pathetic operatives. May I suggest you quit feeling sorry for yourselves and get back to unfucking London?
Oh, it's good to have you back, you ornery tin can.
Hello, when you have a moment, could you pop over to my terminal? This is sort of awkward, but I don't feel well.
Fine.
Yes. Yeah, but hang on a minute. No, I didn't say that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, but...
ओके गाइस, तो चलो ऐसे इस प्रकार हमारा जो मेन मिशंस थे वॉच डॉग के वो सारे कंप्लीट हो गए हैं और बचे कुछ जो साइड मिशंस है जो हम करने वाले हैं, पर उसके लिए शायद से हम उसको ऑफलाइन ही रखेंगे और उसका एक वीडियो डाल देंगे सारे साइड मिशंस का। अगर आपको इन्हें ऑनलाइन देखना है तो प्लीज़ आप वीडियो के एंड में या चैट में उसके कमेंट डाल दीजिए कि अगर आपको इसे लाइव ही देखना है तो। होपफुली वॉच डॉग तो हो गया है ख़त्म हमारा, तो हम जाएंगे अभी असैसिन क्रीड के लिए। आज या कल में वो भी गेम हम परचेस करके उसको डाउनलोड कर लेंगे। कल का दिन है हमारे पास, एक दिन हम उससे देख लेंगे। अगर कल गेम मिल जाता है तो कल गेम डाउनलोड करके उसको भी लाइव स्ट्रीम अब चालू कर देंगे, क्योंकि बहुत एंटिसिपेटेड गेम है, हमको खेलना है वो। मैंने उसका एक भी सीरीज़ प्रॉपर खेला नहीं हूँ, पर ये गेम जैसे मैंने थोड़ा देखा है, उसका ट्रेलर मुझे गेम पसंद आया है, तो वो गेम हम खेलेंगे। और इसी के साथ साथ 2 दिन बाद यानी कि 12 या 13 तारीख को जब स्पाइडरमैन रिलीज़ होगा तो वो भी लेंगे, पर इतना जल्द नहीं। पहले एक एक गेम को खेलेंगे, उसको पार करेंगे पूरा, एंड देन विल राउट टू अनदर गेम। तो पहले होगा असैसिन क्रीड, उसके बाद होगा स्पाइडरमैन। चलिए, तो इस स्ट्रीम को हम यही करते हैं समाप्त। देखेंगे साइड मिशंस, अगर हमें मिलता है टाइम तो हम उसको खेल लेंगे और उसका एक वीडियो डाल देंगे पूरा साइड मिशंस का चैनल पे। चलिए, तो करते हैं स्ट्रीम को बंद। थैंक यू ऑल जिन्होंने भी हमारी स्ट्रीम देखी। बाय, थैंक यू।